Today we're gonna be doing a fail to land in time. So right now I'm just trying to get aligned with the runway. Our time to start fail to land in time procedures. It looks like a normal landing, but it's not a regular landing because you're failing to land in time.
500, 400.
Which could be called an overrun. We're gonna overrun the runway.
200, 100.
Understood? Huh?
50, 40, 30, 20.
We have overran the runway. Time for next. We're gonna do a go around. No, actually, we're gonna do a abort takeoff. Time to do the abort takeoff. Oh. That's a abort takeoff. It's when you're about to take off and then you stop. And this is you can't take off in time when you take off too late. That's a late takeoff. Trying to do a type of crash. It's called a stall. Never mind. We'll do that later in the video. This is bank angle. It happens when you turn like that. Or I think we're about to stall. Alright, we didn't stall. Time to do a regular landing. But for me, it's gonna be very hard because I stalled. And that's called a stall. As you can see, it said stall. To prevent a stall, you push no stick down and you increase thrust.
I think so.
But also sometimes you have to pitch your trim and you also adjust flaps. Come on, commercial.
I can hear the mushrooms. They're singing a merry tune. I can hear it. I didn't get cursed.
Come on, commercial.
The mushrooms. I didn't get cursed. Oh, let me taste them. I also would like to.
Come on.
Can you make a constitution check?
Finally. So we were in this aircraft. Well, with the airplane on it. On the next aircraft, we might do some different ones in the next video. We're just gonna do 2 in this video. Alright, this is the private Volvo. It can fly like a helicopter, also fly like an airplane too. There's no flaps. But this airplane is you can't stall with. Well, you can't stall with because it's also a helicopter. So if you're stalling, just put your rotors up. As you can see, the thrust is different than an original airplane because it's a Volvo. It also has some auto thrust. As you can see, they're reaching they're reaching the line, and when the green lights are reaching the line, it means that they're on. Now we can take off. And you can also go forward in midair. You will hear the stall warning, but it's not actually stalling. This aircraft can never ever stall. Let me show you a water landing. With this aircraft, you can take off from the water, but with other aircrafts, you can't. So I'm gonna show you the water landing. With this aircraft, you can take off from it because remember, it's also a helicopter. Don't forget that. I don't really know if it exists, but you can search it up. Also tell me in the comments if you like this video. Sometimes you might crash on the procedure. I might crash right now. See? You have to go at an extremely slow speed if you want to do that. If you want to land on the water. But you also have to make sure you don't stall. Let's try that again. But that could happen. Let's restart. That's one thing you should not do. Don't just take off like that. So that's another crash lesson with the Volvo. Now we can try to land on the water again. We can land on the water with helicopter mode, but it's way more harder. So let's just land in regular mode, and you can see how it feels. See, we have landed on the water. If you open doors, the aircraft will flood. So don't open the aircraft doors, especially the rear door. The rear door is already starting to fill with water. If we open any door, the aircraft is automatically gonna fill with some water. See? The water's already getting higher, guys. Close the door. And if the aircraft is still sinking, get to the front immediately and lift off with the Volvo. As you can see, we lifted off the ground. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!